Get the jump on them. Okay. Oh, this really isn't gonna be a fight. Just hit her twice, like that. And then smack her once and she's gone. And then the wrenches don't do shit really. And now kill the one that hasn't attacked yet, so that one doesn't attack. And then Greg just heals Gabby. Well, I keep wanting to call it Lizzie for some reason, I feel like. And bam. Gain 5 experience, 9 neat, and face grease. Hot armor by 3. Okay, cool. Really, I'll put it out of its misery. Okay. Maybe that's worse. See what's inside of this toolbox. Greasy gloves, spray on asbestos, and sharpening stone. Add 1 bonus damage to weapon. 1 sleeves armor. Hot armor to a pair of pants. Mysticality, 3 mixed sleeves armor. Put on the wax slacks. I'm gonna use this on that. It's sleeves and hot armor. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, just stack the armors. 2 sleeves armor, 1 hot armor. It's better than 3 maximum HP. Should be. But sharpening stone to add 1 more damage to weapon. Missed that. What's my sword at? Deals your moxie plus 2 physical damage. And causes 1 bleeding. Moxie plus 2 sleaze damage. No bleed. Yeah, no, there's no reason to not have this. And then if I can, yeah, sharpen it. Excellent. Even better. Okay. Finish. Out the barrel. Anything good? 10 Lizzie's Grace Gun. Damn, another one. Well, let's fish again. Face grease. Oh, another one of those. Cool. What else is in here? What else is in that hole? Hand washing gasoline. Magical weapon attacks by 3. Okay. Push your way through. Okay, that's a lot of fire damage actually. Gabby's gonna go for 6. Holy fuck. Everyone get hit by 1. Take that hit. You're gonna die next turn. You can die this turn. Damn, that hurt so bad. Oh, Gabby gonna die. Nope. But Gabby gonna hit her. Bang. And then should kill that one, and then I'll have 2 attacks. Oh, Greg's actually living. Okay. Hit 1. Hit 2. And now it's all just up to Gabby. Never mind. Greg. You live. Let's go, Greg, my boy. Face grease, 12 meat, 7 experience. Cool. Okay, what's my experience look like? 65. 1 off of 75. Almost there. Grab the welding mask. Cool, welding mask. 1 physical armor, 1 hot armor. Ooh. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, I wish I would have saved the comfy, make a comfy welding mask 3 max health. Oh, that would be probably worth it. But I don't really want to lose the Moxie either. Approach the muscular woman with flaming red hair sitting in a throne made of weld-together wrenches glaring at me. Traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks, nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? Remain silent. Now consider you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many on the way here. I figure you got something on your mind, so what is it you want exactly? Stop attacking me in the street. I want to join your gang. Yeah, I'm a woman. I want to join your gang. Sorry, cuz it ain't gang, it's business. I can tell just by looking at you, you don't know crankcase from a manifold. The crankcase is the one with cranks in it. I'll tell you what, you got this far, and my girls ain't no slouches. That's some worth respect, so I'll grant you a boon, like a favor? Yeah, within reason. I don't know since I'm trying to trick. It's no trick, you can trust me because I'm sitting on the crescent throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope.
Kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain command here.
Neat.
Anyway,
What if you say, have a milli meat? What? What if you say black is white?
it isn't magic, it's just...
Look, part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in super ways. Aww. Anyway, you get one wish. Will it be more? You cannot wish for more wishes. Nuts. Call off all your girls. Prizes. Fight you. Or just sit in your swell chair. I want to sit in the chair. Nope. Oh, come on, just for a second. Only the boss of 10 leads can sit on the crescent throne. Sorry, kid. That stinks. Come on, let me sit on this chair. Bamboozle for Moxie. I've never seen a chair like that before. The workmanship is amazing. Let's see how it feels. I promise it won't cause any problems. Well, alright, fine, but just for a second. Wicked. Big Liz stands up and you take her seat on the crescent throne. It's cold and not very comfortable, but it does make you feel pretty powerful. Wow, this is great. Glad you like it. Now get up. Nah, seeing as how I'm the boss of the gang now, I think I'll enjoy it a little longer. What did you say? I said I'm the boss of the 10 Lizzies now. And I said it well sitting on the crescent throne. Twice. Nice try, dipstick. But the power of the throne doesn't apply unless you already are the boss. I was the boss as soon as I sat down. You said, well, sitting here, the boss of the 10 Lizzies can sit on the crescent throne, and here I am, sitting on it. Ipso facto, I'm the boss. Why, you little... And the first change I'm making is that from now on, changes in gang leadership can only occur via written agreement from the current boss, which is me. You promised me you wouldn't cause any problems. I don't see any problems from where I'm sitting. Grr. Take it easy, Big Liz. I'm just messing with you, huh? I don't have any time to run a gang. I'm busy. I'm busy with something kind of weird, and I think I might need your resources. So you can run the gang as the same as always. All I need is for you gals to help me out if I need backup. I swear on the crescent throne that as soon as I'm done with this whole crazy mess I fall into, I'll make you full official boss of the 10 Lizzies again. Alright. I guess I'll deserve it for falling for that trick. You win, boss. Great. Here you can sit back down if you want. This thing is uncomfortable. I'll stand, thanks. So what do you need from me? Well, I could use the supplies. Supply shed's over there. Here's the key. Chop chop shed key. And if you get in any trouble in town, just give a whistle and one of the girls will come to help you out. Tin whistle. Thanks. Ah, it's a permanent, like, extra member now. Cool. Unlock it. Go inside. No, I went inside. Car door leaning against the wall. Grab it. Chopped off car door. Convert into a shield. Once per fight, deal your muscle and physical damage and reduce an opponent's mysticality by 3. Ooh. Shelf cover various mysterious metal objects. See if there's anything useful. Anarchist hardware too. Okay, cool. Probably for the workbench. Barrier toolbox. Crowbar. Huh, another crowbar. Never know we might need to pry open 2 things at once. Antifreeze is delicious, but it's poison. What a poster. A bunch of repair manuals for cars you've never heard of, except welding and wielding. Cool. Teaches advanced weapon repair techniques. Oh, cool. You read the book, huh? Turns out you're supposed to repair weapons after using them a while. Who knew? You got weapon repair aware. Weapon durability system unlocked. Uh-oh. You'll put the book away, but realize your newfound knowledge that its spine is broken beyond repair, so you throw it away. That just made the game harder, didn't it? Well, damn. Okay. Only works to Ocean. Okay, so this. Okay, so YC is not all the map. Okay. That's interesting. Everything on the calendar just says crimes. Workbench covering tools. Anarchist hardware. Ooh, fancy combat items. Nuclear bomb. 10 physical damage to all enemies. I'll take it. Make another one. Damn it. 5 hot damage to all enemies, cold damage to all enemies, gain 3 AP, and increase AP regen by 1. Cold damage. Basic combat item. Fire damage. Yeah, sure. Stop making combat items. Cool. What's over here? Look inside the car. Jimmy the lock with the wire coat hanger. Yes! Oh, Jimmy! Really, both the lock and the hanger in the process. Cool. 780. Let's go back to this anvil. This must be where you work on really vintage cars. Weapon durability is unlocked. Yeah, but how do I repair weapons? There's nothing in that direction for tinnitus. Tetanus. Tetanus and tinnitus are 2 different things. Chop shop. Okay. Where was I? I was on my way back to Plunkett Street. Oh, cool. It's a goblin. 2 goblins wearing shorts and suspenders and carrying, you know, those things, those marching band things. They're with an upright harp, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those, and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi. What's up? You are intruding on the territory of the Glockins. Am I? I don't know what a Glocklin Inn is. We are Glockins. We are the toughest old street gangs in Ocean City. What do you think about it? What think you about it? Sure, I guess you do look pretty tough. That's true, we do it. Your xylophones are pretty cool too. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklins. I get it now. I'm so outraged over you. I think we are Sheldon mugging too. Trick them. A mugging, eh? Alright, but give me your wallets. What? I thought it would be vice versa. You give us your wallet. My wallet? Why would I give you my wallet when you're the ones who were insulted? That makes a lot of sense. Very good. Here is my wallet. You gave 5 meat. And I have one Glockenbrat. You got a Glockenbrat. Oh, great to find mugging all around. Well done. They all shake hands and the goblins stroll away happily, playing sprightly, jingly music on their glockenspiels. Okay, what's a Glockenbrat? Increase your maximum HP by 5. Okay. Let's check the shop. I don't remember what he had. Say hi. Oh yeah, I threw all 6 of them and 4 of them blew up in my face. 4 of 6 isn't too bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat in total savings across all future purchases. Here, you go. Seems like a discount and more like a flat reward. I don't like doing arithmetic. Let's see what you got for sale. Was there anything good in here? Stench armor. Iron drop. Physical armor. Deals your muscle plus 2 physical damage. Deals your moxie plus 2 physical damage. Dubious color. No, those are those. This can of Silcher is on the verge of exploding. Okay. Oh, sardines. Oh, I got a bunch of sardines. Okay, I have 3 now. Okay, smelling salts. Oh, grenades. Okay, and there's dubious ones. Yeah, he really didn't have nothing. Oh wait, how much do I have now? I have 75. Ooh, Air of Mystery. That's up my mystically and plus 3 spooky armor. I am getting the stronger. 1 hot armor, 3 cold armor, 5 spooky armor, and 2 sleaze armor. And 4 regular armor. All that with 31 HP. I am becoming the Tonk. I would like more AP, which Virtuosity gives me that. AP regeneration is huge though. That's what I more need. But okay. Well, that's fun and all. What I'm after right now is this. Final Attention dates. Not those ones. 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 Ah, November 10th, 1882. You find something. You gain 10 experience. The cover story for that date is the sinking of the Porquad, a whale vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirge. Despite his efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. Now simultaneously tragic and adorable. Those are nothing is new there. Look through them. November 13th, 1922. This morning a new sculpture is revealed in Gothroyd Park, donated by Ocean City Comptroller Margaret Smudged. The sculpture will consist of 5 jagged pointed rocks arranged in rough circle and small concrete plinths, and has been variously described as avant-garde, thrillingly pointy, and fine, I guess. Wait, are you writing this down? Hi Mom, by interested onlookers. Okay then. Yeah, I think that's all for me here. Wait, hobo code, translate. The code reads April 18th, 1858. Huh, what's that all about? Oh shit. This one. You planned sandwich, which had carefully been concealed in the folder for that date. So that's what the passcode was all about. Pressed ham panini. Physical armor by 3. Cool. And then I think I have all the shit for this. 8 Moxie, 6 Mystically, 7. Okay. 8, 6, 7 going upwards. 1 Moxie down, 2 Mysticality down, and 3 Muscle down. Damn. Yeah, I really like max this shit out for that. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to ask him about what he was doing. I need to ask Charles what he was doing at the place. Yo, Charles. Lose something? Yeah, I soon misplaced the chuck key to my drill. What's a chuck key? It's a little twist thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? I can't have gone too far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet, and it's not long enough for me to drill anything that is in this neighborhood. Can help you look for it. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's got to be nearby. Just wander around off studio, turn it up. There's a button on your map labeled Wander that will allow you to have a random encounter without going anywhere. Try that now. No, I didn't mean to actually try it. Speak with him. Saw your name in the visitors list. Oh sure, I do. Willing to pass the time now and again. And sometimes I go to St. Pearl Crypts to look at the gargoyles. Here, have one. Open the desk drawer and toss a little willing gargoyle on the leather cord. You got an up item, gargoyle charm. Oh, cool. Nothing right now. +1 spooky armor. Ooh. Okay, now that's all I can remember, so I'll just leave it for now. Sure, and then Dutch's house is he's the guy that survived while everyone else died. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth, and then holds the purse out to you.
Want one?
Sure, thanks.
Huh? Your purse is...
Huh? Your purse is just entirely filled with saltwater taffy?
Yes, it's Gabby's favorite.
Saltwater taffy is bussin' spearmint flavor. Whereas I did hear that goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins as humans.
Haha, jealous?
A little bit, yeah. Spearmint taff increases the damage of ranged weapons attacks by 1. Cool. Knock. Since Bureau, I want to ask you about the porkid. Alright, you better come in. Let me steal the urn real quick. Piff Sailor, Barnacle Face, Less Handsome Jeff, Peg Leg Johnny. Okay. There's an old tarnished show trail on top, but it's empty. Saltwater, we going fishing. Experience happy, okay. The director's career had been more successful. This would be a Commodore's mode. Shelf of cool non-fiction you are not interested in. Hey kitty, try to pet it. Cat shies away from your touch. You say, you notice that it's wearing a collar. It says Ishmael. Okay, cool, Ishmael. I'm gonna take that. Hey, any chance I can just take that? Eh, man. I think the cat dragged it in. Oh, is that a yes? No, maybe the question. Salty fishing rod. Ooh, how does it compare? Muscle plus 3 physical damage. Ooh, good physical weapon. Examine the lamp. Simple device, a glass vessel filled with whale blubber. Its blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue, though. Just a really delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. Great. Just great. Say it again. Blubber lamp. I love it. Say it again. Blubber lamp. I love it. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Delightful. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Amazing. Say it again. Blubber lamp. It just keeps getting better. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Amazing. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Just keeps getting better. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Wonderful. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Amazing. Say it again. Blubber lamp. I never get tired of that. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Yes, yes. Okay. How many times do I gotta say blubber lamp for something to happen? Is it really that? Is that really all? Okay. Yeah, I feel like it would have gave me something by now. Oh, you're no fun. We don't work together. Okay. Sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye, you know, the newspaper. Don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters either. Well, nor others. Fortunately, I'm only one of those 3 things. Can I ask you about the porquad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's slow news days. What was funny about the rock? You ever seen a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking that ship out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither. And I'd been sailing that route for years. So I guess you'd say funny. You didn't mean it is in a ha-ha way. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those except for their date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? New ones pop up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and Old Barnacle Face. He looks scans at the row of urns, and the other one, so 5. What was the 5th sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new, just signed on for that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky. And that's all I gotta say about him. You have a lot of urns. Cruised by his Ross ashore after a time. Didn't figure they'd want a sea burial after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except that 5th feller weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got there. He was a member of the crew, right and proper though, so he might as much to be here as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure. Who said I'll go on and pay my respects once in a while, back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here though. Talk to the urns? Yeah, we shoot in the breeze, relive old glories and such. You say that like they talk back. They do, and I can see from your face that you don't believe me. So you can ask them yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll have a chat with your urns then. Fine, but if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm kind of tired of all this chit-chat. I'm done asking. Thanks. Talk to your urn. Handsome. No, not Handsome Jeff. I want Peg Leg Johnny. Hello. The urn doesn't respond. Anybody there? Imitate the captain's voice. You look around and make sure the captain's asleep, then let him gruff around. Yard there, Johnny. You can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that no good landlubber. Muffled, youthful sound voice replies. Yard, Captain. What they want anyhow? Oh, nothing of important. Your basic landlubber prattle trying to sell newspapers and like that. Hey, no, never. Aye, Captain. Keep talking to the urn. So how are things? No problem, Captain. Everything's ship shape. Haha. Anyways, chew the sea biscuit with you though. Just remember this about the old times. Great, I love hearing the stories of the nautical adventure. Instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the peg leg giant? Well, it's because of my leg, right? Got a peg leg. Sure. How do you get it? I got it. You lost the original leg? I assume so, yeah, yar, but how? Wait. What, you there when it happened? Time for my nap. Talk to you later. Handsome Jeff. So how you be doing there, Handsome Jeff?
Smooth sailing, Captain. You feel like talking over old times?
Sure, I mean, yar, why not? Right when? Which particular yarn from your past have you got on your mind? Actually, let's talk about me. The fellow next to you is less handsome, Jeff, So this is a judgment of your relative appearances, literal, or is it more ironic, reversal sort of deal, yar? Well, you never, wait a minute. Do you remember what we actually look like? Oh yeah, of course I do, God will go by. Less handsome, Jeff. Anything on your mind, Captain? Well, like what? Or well, I don't know, just if you wanted to wax nostalgic about old times or anything. Alright. Right, so, yar, so, alright, those old times, right? Sure, right, you are, Captain. This would really fucking hurt my throat. Especially like this voice, or these voices. Those old times we had together, yar, we sure did, many of them. Yar, anyway, glad we had this talk. Barnacle face, everything all right? Aye, Captain, there are clouds in the sky. Good, great. Are you in the chatting mood? Sure, yar. Well, you know me, Captain, a man of few words and all. Happy to listen, though. Right, well, actually, I was wondering about your name there, Thar. But Barnacle Face? What about it? Well, I was just wondering why. I mean, of course I know why, but if you have any insight into... I mean, you've never actually said that is. You've never asked before, so, I've thought you already... Yeah, right, obviously already. Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Okay, good, yar. So, sailor, how goes it? I asked what's new, but, R? Keep talking. You're not talking to one, are you, matey? I suppose you never were, come to that. Keep talking. So, well, as you were then, I'll give you some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes? Smokes? As in cigarettes? Aye. What doesn't earn what cigarettes are? Well, alright then. Just leave them on the table like usual, please. Oh, so you tell me I got... Okay. So I gotta wander back to Plunkett Street, go buy the cigarettes from him, and then wander back there and give him the look at rock, Frosty Flakes. Got it. Okay, come in here. Oh, give me the cigarettes. Yeah, the ration cigarettes for 20. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, let's go in here. Oh, give that cat some sardines. You open the can of sardines. Calliope immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, then purrs as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you've got a new cat unlocked. Now pet Calliope to receive a boon. Pet her now. You give her a nice scratching as she purrs and goes back to sleep. Again, effect Calliope's boon. Effects. +1 physical armor. Huge. Calliope's such a good kitty. Now let's go give that urn some smokes. Sure. This might be all there is in this area. I haven't... Yeah, I didn't even wander into something there. Talk to the urn. Yeah, Captain. Anyone on the smokes? Alright, you smoke right there. You weren't worried about getting them ashes mixed up, Omar. Just leave them on the table if you will, please. The cigarettes on the tray. Push the 50 put Armada, your smokes be upon the table as you want. Appreciate it, Captain. Do you hide behind the captain who is snoring in his chair? After a time, the bookcase slides aside, and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. He tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Oh, I got you now, you scallywag. It's the shelf that guy came out from behind, or rather the shelf at which, from behind of which came that guy. Try to push the book simplified, but it's locked in place. There must be a catch. I mean, literally. Lieutenant Harvard, Seaman's Manual of Ropes and Knots. Practice secret doors for the home handyman. Nothing happens. So you pull the book off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flip the book open and start riffling through the pages until you find one of the page turned down. Diagram of the page shows the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for the bookshelf-based secret doors, and on one close, this bookshelf is using the second one. Now you can open the secret hatch when you're ready. Enter the secret door. Captain Richard's house. Yeah. Anything in here? Spectral salute to all these dead soldiers. Maybe this guy thinks it's treasure, but it looks like trash to you. Yeah, one man trash and no man's treasure. That'd be how it be. Hey, what are you doing in, were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing here? Yeah, even I was saying it sounded stupid. How did you find me? I hid and watched you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? I thought the cat voice didn't sound quite right. So what's your deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not all what it looks like. Listen, I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured the old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. You didn't find it strange? He was a little spooked at first, but once I had gotten a handle on how different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation's kind of weird, right? So that's all? Is this just because you feel sorry for him? Well, yeah, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. And his pension from this shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad. So, he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy, and it's an easy laugh. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway? What about the stolen urn? Oh, yeah, that was probably a mistake. You mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought you might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from the little cathedral to fill a spot. It seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes, though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ash in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Fuck, there was a place of urns, and like a lot of them. Where was it? Oh... I think it was the tentacle house where the urns were. It wasn't the boardwalk. Ooh, I really don't know. You stop dead in your tracks when you see 3 of those weird fishmen looking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They're peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and glaring at each other quietly until one of them notices you and its 2 companions start walking toward you, making the wet growling sounds. Oh jeez, what even are you guys? Glurb. Well, are you evil invaders or are you natives that were replaced by urban development who simply reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fishermen confer briefly. Evil? Okay, thanks. As long as we're on the same page. Shove past them. So they're in the hole! I'll fight them. Fuck it. They're evil or whatever. They only have 7 health. Fuck the healer. Greg! Oh, how? Yes, heal yourself, Greg. I'll tickle his pickle. Don't roll on the ground and flap like a fish. Bucket of chum. Greg grows stronger. And fish throwing spear. Fisherman throwing inflict 3 bleeding on an enemy. Increase your. That's all it does. Yeah, there's no like actual base damage to it, or anything it scales off of. Increase your max by 1 to something. I think it was. Oh wait, no, the cathedral had a bunch of extra urns. I'm a fucking idiot. Place these a fuse. I need to go back to the cathedral, grab a empty urn. St. Polycarp's. Fast talking salesman approaches you and starts his pitch before you can cross the street. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? It's just, no. I think you might say that. Understandable, understandable. What if I told you this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think it's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as to be certain. Step a little closer, would you? You would. You take a step toward him. He opens his trench coat. Surely shocking jokes, complete set. I'll take it. I have too much meat. Enjoy. Aren't done here yet. What are you waiting for? I'll watch you read it. Slowly back away from him. I need to read it now. Heard them all. Saved dog-eared paperbacks full of offensive jokes. So I must have carefully assembled this owl of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. Oh, wait. The sleaziest jokes culled from the world's sleaziest toilet stalls. If you can stomach these, wait, not right now. Give sleaze armor. Oh. There won't be much left in heaven or earth that can scandalize you. Be shocked. 30, okay, I spent 30 experience. Okay. I got heard them all. Still have a lot of filth to wade through. Not right now. Okay, heard them all. What's that do? Plus 1 sleaze armor. I don't think that was worth 30. Oh, actually, it was pretty cheap for just 1 sleaze armor. Not bad. Translate it. The code says meat stash, 4th tree to left, church, back row. Interesting. Already stole that. Barrels. Gotta get the barrel urn. Yep. Okay. And now leave. And now Dirch's house. Now I replace it, take it back, and then I'm done with, oh, what the fuck is this? Well, just man flags you down. Excuse me there, my good chap. May you have a match on your person? Yes, but I might need it later. Lie. 2 lies. Yes, no, but also yes. Oh, well, thank you all the same. Toodaloo. Toodle off. I don't know, it said paradox. I was interested in it. Replace the urn. Urn of cremains. Cool. Sure. Now if I replace this side quest is done. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shovels off to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and... Oh, okay. Cool. That was just a repeated one. Oh, these wretched bells! Oh, you found it. Yeah, I did. Here you go. Wonderful. I get this polished and reinstalled right away. Blessings upon you, my child. In fact, let me make that blessing literal. I have some holy water of St. Polycarp here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Takes a little ball of water and splashes some on your forehead. You got perk St. Polycarp's forehead. Thanks. Say, whose ashes are in that urn anyways? Unfortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore near here after a shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he didn't survive the night. Poor fellow, he was interred. Here's the act of charity. About 50 years ago, give or take. Oh no, it was more like 300 years ago. Huh, interesting. I was about to say, like, damn, so it really was his pal. Plus 1 muscle. Cool. Now I'm down 2 muscle, 2 moxie, and 3 mysticality? I don't remember. I believe it's 9, 7, and maybe just 2 mysticality. 2 in each. Okay. Something like that. Well, now I'm done here. And besides some hobo prints here and there, I can't think of anything else to do and go. And I'm so powerful now, so let's go here. Alt rock, glowing ooze. It's a fridge factory. And now, after my power leveling and my great strength a boost, we shall fight to the death. Ah! Fight me. Yeah, it didn't do as much as you expected, did it? Huh. Oh, I should probably switch a weapon that doesn't do Moxie. Will cause damage to each of them, 1 damage to each of them around. Will heal all of allies by 1 health each round. Deal 10 cold damage to all enemies. Sure. That's 4. I'm gonna deal more than enough to kill him. I'm gonna deal 4 to him. He has 5 health. Okay, so he'll die in 1 more hit. Okay, cool. Get rid of this annoying bastard. You can pow him. Greg! Okay, and that guy's gonna die in 1 hit. So I might as well hit the other one. Oh, just hit him with a spam. And that'll whack. Fuck y'all, I ain't paying yo shit. Even though I'm rich. 12 experience. Worth it. But not that kind of you're probably thinking of. Counts as a fleet, they have a whole fleet of these things. Fish! Miscellaneous chemicals, cool. What's inside? Soprano, asbestos, and sharpening stone. Sharpening stone. Oh, any sharper you might burn yourself. Oh, okay. Okay, cool, so I can use another weapon if needed. Full of chemicals. Okay, full of chemicals. Dig through them. Refrigeration coil. And charge, can't figure out anything. Okay, that's useful for something. Now we check inside. I guess I actually don't know how to open it. Cool. Only way in. Actually, can I check the ticket booth for shit? Toll booth is obviously stolen and dragged here. Oh, it was. Okay, let's check all these fridges. Brand new and empty, less quite boring. Make stuff. I need anarchist hardware. See what's inside. Another sharpening stone. Oh, 2 anarchist hardware. So for these are rivets. Ooh, cool. What can I make? Nuclear bomb. 5 cold damage to all enemies. Cool. Nothing. Grab new, boring, empty crane control. Lock from the inside. Somebody's gotta be in big trouble. Hide and watch. Is all there? All 4 cases? Is all there, Wait, what the fuck is that? Mr. Poindexter, what are you doing here? Surprise inspection. Curious. Why is his face like that? What the heck? No time to check it out. You should go see what's going on over yonder. Cautiously approach. Guarded. Oh, appears we have an interloper, and you are... None of your business. What's wrong with your hat? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. It's all spooky and like, wrong. You see through it. It's kind of a hole in the world. You're super spooky. It's wrong. I have no time for this nonsense. Mr. Gluck. Curious. Regardless, please dispatch this interloper, Mr. Gluck. Uh-oh. The top hat guy gives a taut nod and leaves the same way by he came in a horrible weird spiral of negative space. Hello?
Yeah.
Back away and look for another solution. Use them. Green one. Red one. Green one. Green one. Green one. Green one. Green one. Red one. Are you pretty sure the red button opens the jaws crane and that guy, that thing? Well, he's right underneath it. You definitely don't want to press it. I do. Well, I'll make that easier. No way I'm taking it totally fucked. Oh, get back here, boy. Pick through the remains. Dangerous pocket watch. Bank pouch full of meat. Deed to the speakeasy. Ooh, speakeasy now belongs to me. He's got a pocket watch clear in one hand and some businessman is clutching the other. Neither of those hands is attached to an arm anymore. Take a quick look at the deed. This must be Oliver Gluck. Oliver speaking. Cool, mine now. Looks dangerous. It also appears to be tainted with some kind of sense dark magical energy. Experimental, not for lunches. Fridge has been fitted with an experimental automatic ice cube maker. Unfortunately, it's made one single gigantic ice cube that fills the entire fridge. I guess if you ever need a block of ice as big as you, there's where you can get it. Probably will for something. Oh, I can fish. I can fish in him? Hold on, I can fish in him. Fishing his nice remains would be a poor taste. Oh. You don't have to leave the building to open your map, by the way. You can hit the button that corresponds to... Oh, yeah. Oh, I can do that, yeah. Cool. Now, Plunkett Street. Wall with a joke scroll on it. It's only sort of ribbled. Make it more ribbled, 3 moxie. Increase the ribbledy of the joke, and in doing so, increase the ambient ribblety of the surrounding area. For experience. Cool. Okay, yeah, this part of the map I feel like has been fully discovered. How am I doing on everything here? Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. How much? 31 free? I need at least, nah, at least 75. I don't really want that. I more want something down here. Materials and good eyesight and 30% item drops, maximum AP vision just seems the best, but act early in fights. Oh, these two are the best. They're also the only ones cost 200. Also, these can also be upgraded. Weapons, offhand items, pants, heavy books. Wait. Combat items. Here we go. Quest item. No. Oh, here we go. Gives more sleeves armor. That's Orchestra Strike. Oh, is this the one that hits for one of everyone? Oh, it needs 100. 75 for +2 heal everyone. Attacks of violence, that's what I want. It needs 75. Okay. Murder's Antiques. Pass this move. Okay. Did not expect Blue to do that. Arachnophobia. Arachnophilia. Arachnophonia. I don't know what those are, but I'm gonna turn them on. Gobbledygook. Nestled among the books and papers is a book of old, but still valid, postage stamps. A few missing, they're surrounded with a haze of weird, shadowy energy, but you can still clearly see the illustrations of cute dogs on them. Wait a minute, cute dogs? Just like the stamp that survived the luggage fire. Oh dang, of course. That stamp is what destroyed your luggage. All your best stuff was in there. Your clothes, not the teddy bear. That tears it. This shadow business has become personal. I mean, it was personal already. Because Murray, being your uncle and all. But now it's extra personal. Grr. What's up? These stamps have shadow gunk on them. And one of them killed my luggage. Oh my gosh. I guess that was my fault. I ran out of stamps and found these inside Murray's desk. I didn't think to test them. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's whatever's causing that damn shadow stuff. I'm definitely going to put a stop to it. Though, wait. How many of these stamps have you used? Just the one, thankfully. The rest must have already been gone when Murray found them. Well, that's good news at least. Does that make them a collectible? Hey, it's the rug from the boarding house. Miss Brewster was had it sent to you as an additional gesture of gratitude, or because she hates the way it looks and thinks it's cursed. Of course, it's put right in front of the old ragdoll. It's gonna happen in the middle of the night, I swear. I didn't even mean to go in there. Okay, do I have the... Oh yeah, I never looked at the watch. It's just wrong, once per fight. Sounds hollow and ominous, you don't like it. It's just wrong, once per fight. I could have sworn. I could have sworn when I saw Mark play, they had things on them. Well, they were cursed. It wasn't, it's just wrong. And then some of them were actually arguably better to keep cursed. But maybe my fucking memory is just crap. 300 meat! And now I own the speakeasy. Okay, yeah. I broke 1,000 meat. Okay, uncurse the watch. Okay, it becomes kits, and its talks become cots. And its 3 hands are forcibly bent back. You swear you hear screams. When it's done, the watch falls into your lap. Hands now set to 17:45:09. Okay, this watch's curse now resides within the machine. Want to project your consciousness into it? Why not? In your mind's eye, you see the hands of a pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it is larger than you, and the building, and the street. Your whole world lives in the blur of the fast-running hands, in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn to longships, cities stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. You are traveling faster and faster to the beginning of time itself, and there's no telling when this ride will end. Hold on tight. Hold on to my britches. Am I gonna... I don't want to eat... I'll eat the cat. I'll eat Charles too. Hey, easy does it, baby. We're all hungry. Please help, I am a dinosaur. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh damn, I'll eat Jessica. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transits the horizon, and I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger, and a signature on this paperwork is by me required. When did you start talking like this? Norgerbor. A provocative remark, sir, and by thee well made. Norgerbor. Eat Gabby. Whoa, there, the hoss. Let's go. You got all horns and rattles. Been dipping nose point again. Gabby doesn't talk like that. A growler. Sure he is, partner. Sure he is. Hey, Gabby, I'm a dinosaur. Our roof. We're by Peepaw. I'm quickest draw in the West. Sure enough. Alright. Latin literature. Need 10 dexterity? With those two salad forks? No, you lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn a doorknob. You're completely contained in here. Unless you figure out how to open doors. Break down the door, I'm a big dinosaur. If you slap your prehistoric tummy against the wood. But it doesn't even make a dent. Maybe that's why the dinosaurs went extinct. Couldn't open doors. Rawr. Unstitch the rug for 200 dexterity. I believe that's an impossible level of dexterity to get. At least 10 was reasonable. But for some reason I feel like the game might max out at 9. Wait, dexterity's not even a stat. It's muscle, moxie, and mysticality. This one is at least breakable down with 7 muscle, which apparently I don't got. Wait, does it mean I can't do shit? Pull out the drawers for 3 dexterity. Check for messages. There's a note for you, dinosaur, no phone number. Eat phone. Eat the chessboard. Knock over the chair. Ah, 1 dexterity gained. Knock over another chair. That's 2. I need a 3rd dexterity to start doing stuff. Read the paper for 6. Open the door, eat cat. Add to the list for 8 dexterity. Read a book at 6 dexterity. 3 dexterity for the drawers. So I actually need to eat the cat. It came up as an option before. Okay. Oh, flip it. There's the table. Okay, cool. Now I can pull that. Oh, behave. Pull that. Now I'm at 5 dexterity. Need 10. Need 6 to read a book and then read a paper. I'm missing something. Pick lock 100 dexterity. I feel like I actually need to eat the cat. Real groovy pocket watch you got there, Leroy. I like the way it tick-tick-ticks. You understand me? Yes. Lot of power in that timepiece, lot of power. Would you make a promise to me, baby? Would you promise not to throw that power away? A lot of goop get done with that groovy power, baby. Charles doesn't call me baby. I hear you, kitty cat. What do you say, kitty cat? Will you do me a promise? Promise me not to throw away that groovy power in that timepiece. Can you open that door for me? Huh? What's that? Greta garbled? Yeah, let's do it, man. Groovy, kitty cat. Absolute smashing. Shake on it, kitty cat. Cool. Now I have 6. Now I can read. I read a book. There's one travelogue by Diplodocus. It's a Diplodocus. Okay, so that puts me at 8. And at 7, I was able to open this door. No, it's 10. That's 7 muscle. Oh wait, no, at 8 I can add to the to-dos list. Your talents carved the ladder's help into to-do list. Okay, so that's 9. Talk to Jessica. I guess sign my name like she was asking. Give open the doors for me. Curious, sir, for I do not believe these doors to be locked. Well, what do I know? And thou wilt find the telephone table thither, a key to satisfy thy need. Eat the table. And Dex. Time gone. Cast a long shadow over a barren wasteland, cold and infinite, is dead and end of the world. So we meet at last, with I looking the older man, though you are far older than I shall ever be. I'm not old. Rar. We are the Alpha and the Omega. Which one of us is the Alpha? You, the beginning of time, and I, its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? He's trying to uncurse the pocket watch, pal. Rar. Cool. Tick, 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 the hands on the cursed pocket watch beat on, boats out with the current. Born correctly into the future, you pull the pocket watch out and look at it. It's gained some luster. Upgrade. The curse is lifted, it is time for the rightful home, and you no longer have a tail. I wish I had a tail. Me too sometimes. I said it as a joke. Jessica, you freak. You a furry. Reduce the enemy's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 5. It's the duck call, but times 5. Shit, what am I using right now? Creepy locket? No. But it would be the unpleasant hymnal. Deal your muscle and spooky damage. No. Yes, sir. Wait. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, Jessica, I got the pocket watch done and done with. But before I end that main quest, I'm gonna go to the speakeasy and claim that shit as mine. Speakeasy, friend. Talk to Fancy Dan. Hey, it's you again. You found Oliver? Sort of. I don't like the sound of that. Oliver is gone. The health went extreme. Badly? Yeah, that too. You go over the events at the fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points in your story, but because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. Says here the ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of this deed. Is that legal? No, this is legal. Oh yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss, and another one to celebrate the new one. Good idea. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's Place is no longer Oliver's Place. I suppose that's right. I suppose that's right. Got any ideas? Well, you could go traditional, just call it Leroy's Place, or something hip like the Purple Door. Or maybe or something incisive and avant-garde, like, oh, I don't know, Noblesse Oblige. Noblesse Oblige is not really a name for some back alley bar, because to my knowledge, Noblesse Oblige means basically a noble's obligation is to their people. And this place doesn't seem that like that kind of place. Leroy's Place. I like Leroy's Place. I know I want to name it something else. Oh yeah. What do we name the bar? Oh, I know exactly what to name the bar. Oh, he hitting that shaker though. Hitting the wrong buttons here. It's the Pickle Palace. Now the business. To business. We make the beer in-house so that it's safe, but we're out of everything else, and based on your story, I'd say the stuff at the factory isn't safe to use. Yeah. If you can find booze or mixers or garnishes, bring it back here. And do it. Get started with that? No, but you might check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Milky-eyed, sat at the table at the wall. He doesn't seem very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. He might know where to find what you're looking for. Alright. Barnaby. I'll buy him a drink. I think I meant to, but I was broke last time I came here. After a few moments, a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. Aye, alright. Buy him a drink. For those who can read them, the signs are here. Right here, in this very room. I'll buy him another. If you're not caught flat-footed, the truth can sometimes be found at your very feet. Okay. Oh, I own this place. Won't budge, must be barred from the other side. He said, but here's what he's talking about, the hobo code. Translate it. The code says grapes under here. You quickly pry up the tile, and sure enough, they're grapes. Floor grapes. Take them to fancy dance. What's shaking, Dan? I am, baby, I am. I found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? Well then, life gives you floor grapes. You make wine, baby. Sounds like a plan. Okay, our view side quest. Yeah, that's the only one I have. So I just wander around to see if I can find Charles' lost Chuck key somewhere near the antique store. Yeah, I'll do that. How close am I to this? 867. I'm at 1 Moxie, 2 and 2. Okay. Sure. Let's wander around. Hot. Wait, long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two Glockens playing their high-pitched plinkety glockenspiels extremely loud. By the time you actually get up to them, well, you're not totally deaf, but you wish you were. Geez, you two, can you tone it down a bit? Ha! Tone it down, say you? What be it? Be it uptone? They start playing even louder, like someone lowered a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ears. Look, friends, you're going all about this wrong. Don't you know anything about modern music? What's the point is notes you don't play? What? What mean you? The notes we play we not? I can see you have a lot to learn. You better start by practicing not playing any notes at all. Then once you get good at that, you can focus on learning which specific notes not to play. I see that this modern music is a tricky business. The goblins stare at their glockenspiels carefully, not playing them. As you leave, you hear one accidental plink, followed by urgent shushing and apologies. Wander. Ah, you see a glint of metal underneath a nearby bush. Hey, it's maybe Charles Wallace. Okay, I got his Chuck key. Cool beans, bro. Did I get any... I feel like I might have gotten a date, I don't remember. Nope. 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 Okay. How much? I got 46. Okay. Antiques. Okay, talked to Jessica. Found the watch. It was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on and jump into the curse machine. I already did. I mean, it's a pocket watch, so I didn't strap it. Good, good. Go get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. But first, your Chuck key. Hey there, Leroy. And if you look, find my Chuck key. Yeah, I found it. That's it. Thank you. Where'd you find it? Under a bush? Oh yeah, probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well, now what can I do for you? Nothing right now, Charles. Okay, the shoes is starting to get to me. Goes back to a single shoe. Hey Leroy, before we go to bed, I need your approved new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is it up to me? Somebody's got to do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. Okay, what are they? First applicant is Rodkins Fine Jewelry. A jewelry store could really class up Old Plunkett Street. Second is 10 Things I Hat About You. A hat store, I presume. Terrible name. And the last applicant is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from my restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. Okay. I'm guessing the jewelry store is gonna sell jewelry, so from me to equip, hats from me to equip, and then bakery sells food. I want the hat store. Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. Yeah. Because now I can go buy hats for probably more than 30 each, and then go to that guy and have him take my picture in hats for 30 each. I'm gonna lose money, but have more hats. It's genius, I tell you. Well, yeah, go sleep. That's all I can do. At least to my knowledge. Not my luggage again. Oh, your favorite pants gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Make amends. Hey Jeff, listen, no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. You picked up your teeth and walk away. I have my teeth now. It's a spooky nerd from the refrigerator factory. Who invited him to your dream? Move past him. Excuse me, I need to get past you, I think. You do not belong here. In my own dream? I think I'm literally the only person in all of existence who belongs here. This dream is only partially yours. This central vicinity is under different ownership. Whose ownership? I should think it's obvious. I have claimed this region of your dream space for myself. And who are you? And are who you? Accountant General Terrence Poindexter, decidedly not at your service. I would tip my hat to you, but you do not merit such a gesture. Fine by me, that hat is creepy and evil looking anyways. Poindexter's eyes narrow. He points at the weird device he's holding at his hat. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. Do I take you mean that this hat appears unusual to you in a visual sense? Well, yeah. Putting it mildly, it's like an anti-hat. Poindexter arches an eyebrow. I must inform the president. You want to talk to President Coolidge about your weird hat? You have misapprehended both subject and object. It is the real president I must speak with, and the topic of conversation will be you. I see. Indeed, you see far too much, in fact. When we meet next. When next we meet. Fuck, I'm dyslexic. I will have prepared a remedy for this complication. Steps off the edge of whatever you're standing on, plummets into nothingness below. Well, that's troubling, a bit of foreshadowing. Bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. Take a closer look. Grab a book of random and the bookshelf puffs out of existence. Vibrations of the nether zones. I told Freddy. I did that though. Yeah, I did. I asked Freddy to hold my stuff. He said yes. Fine, you can't. Damn it, not again. I swear I asked Freddy. The dream's calling me a liar. Are you Freddy? Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You can call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room personally? No, I'm not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confiscation, yes. I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care for it very much. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Sounds French and I hate it. What is it? Donathosaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this esthetician comes as no surprise to me. My associators would tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. You actually own a thesaurus? I'm here to propound for you considerationing a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusation would be, shall we say, uninvitatory. What's the offer? From time to time, my colleagues and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower. Necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individualists. We find ourselves at this moment at junctures such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactly. Sure, why not? An excellent decision, if I may articulate such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you telephonically. He gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. Takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then. Okay. And I'm guessing the farther... Ooh. Oh. The farther in the game, the more my room gets decorated, possibly. From like side quests and shit. Hey there, Leroy. How'd you sleep? Fine until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? She could have fucking slept with a bus pass, I swear. A bus pass. The stop at front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. I fucking knew it. Spell thanks, but do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about this place is making the insurance go all screwy. Here, take this map. Got the postcard, Lake Lighthouse. It's a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of a place. Yeah, I was about to say, she's kind of right. I guess I can't argue with that logic. That's right, I forgot. Gotta check my teeth. Yeah, mistakenly, your teeth, you can tell by the scar on the upper left second bicuspid. But your teeth are also still definitely in your gums where they belong. Jazz hands. Increase your moxie by 3. Oh, hell yeah. Touching the sky, shaky book makes your hands start shaking in a way that you're surprised to find is really cool. Yes, jazz hands is a very cool thing to do. Do it in front of your neighborhood bully and he'll think you're cool. Trust me. You have to try it. If you held on to it longer, you could probably get your hands shaking even more stylishly. It takes some effort though. Cool. Unlimited bus pass, good for an entire year. It's truly a ticket to a world of moderate convenience and comfort. Whoa, moderation. Yeah, Charles, you got anything for me to do? No? I can pet the cat. Oh yeah, get the boon real quick. Ask just so to play chat. Okay, I develop upon the ghost night technique. Just 'cause eyes narrow. The sun was in my eyes. Jessica moves a king, capture one of your bishops. What's your play? Withdraw a pawn. Jessica moves a rook. How do you respond? The knight's lingerie defense. Jessica frowns. Bah. Jessica moves a rook. What's your move? Finachetto, a queen. Withdraw a knight. Damn it, it's asking me for too much. It wants 4 stench armor. Advance one of your bishops. Checkmate. Fuck. Need too much armor to do that. Yeah. Wait, was it by 5? No, it's by 3. Still pretty strong. Because it adds 3 more attack to each of my attacks from my main weapon. A blonde flapper cracks her chewing gum and gives you a sharky grin and a little wave. Hey there, big boy. You're Leroy T-Riz, right? Who's asking? Ooh, look at you being all tough and mysterious. Well, Molly Buttons is who's asking. Buck. And I do like games, but don't push your luck with me. Okay, you got me. So how do you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand and to keep an eye on you, savvy? What? Hey now, I put in my 2 weeks notice before I left Poughkeepsie. Fair and square, huh? No, not that boss, you Palook. The boss. The boss. You know. She glances over both your shoulders and hisses at you. The my boss. Oh, that the boss. Sheesh, I can't tell if you got screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So what, are you supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. And do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for a mob boss anyway? Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun with a full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air and catches it with a mad glitter in her eyes. Holy jeez! Put that away before someone sees it. Tee-hee-hee. Cripes, you have to whisper the boss. But you're fine with waving a machine gun around in public? So we're teaming up or what? Well, we've got room for a gun-toting cutie pie. Oh, are you flirting with me? That's real sweet, but I got a sweetheart already. No offense, but she's cuter than you. Shucks. Well, welcome to the party anyway. Molly has joined you as a companion. Peachy, you know what? I should come with you right now or cool at my heels at the Pickle Palace for a while. You can come with me now. Hey, Gabby, mind waiting for me at the Pickle Palace? Okay, you have it. You got it. Let's hit the bricks. Ooh, hat store. Introduce myself. Hi, my name's Real. Pleased to meet you. I'm Albert. Why aren't you wearing a hat? Have you ever heard the phrase, familiarity breeds contempt? Gotcha. He's got a driving cap, regen and extra AP per round. Ooh. And green visor for 3 spooky armor. Ooh. I'll take both. Let me know when you get new hats. Let's see if he got new stuff for sale now it's a new day. No he doesn't. Okay. I don't like him. Okay. I got a bus pass now. I can go to the bus stop. I'm in... Okay, where do you take the bus? Okay. So, I gotta take the bus between the napkin to the postcard. Before I forget, I wanna go to the boardwalk real quick and just get pictures of my hats. Oh shit, new place just dropped. As you're walking down one of the Ocean City's residential streets on the way to where you're going, you hear eerie music coming from the upstairs window of a nearby house. Continue where I'm going. I'll go to Zimmer's house in a second. Let me just green visor. Perfect, love it. And now, yep, driving cap. How much spooky armor do I have then? 8 spooky armor. I do not fear the spookies. But the hats, what was I wearing? It was the Company Cursed Fedora. 1 more moxie gives me 1 more damage, and then 8 maximum HP is good as well. Damn, I lost. Whatever was giving me more moxie, what the fuck? Please show me the map. Gotta go find out what's happening at the Erie house. I guess there's a couple like open spaces on the map. Well, Lieutenant Lizzie's flags you down. Hey boss. My trusted lieutenant, Patsy Bronze? Close enough. What's up? We just found another shipment of spare parts. There were some leftovers that weren't quite up to our standards of unrustedness and no cracks having, but we thought you might be able to use them for whatever it is you use stuff for. Oh, neat, thanks. Some anarchist hardware. This seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with the weird drone and tone you hear coming from inside, like a painted inhuman moan constantly rising in pitch. Maybe that's it, yeah. This just reminds me of the other house a bit. With the fucking tentacles. Damn, that got louder. Okay. You knock, but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. The eerie sounds even louder in here, seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Intermediate jazz theory. Whoa. It's all in German. Und du kannst kein Deutsch gesprochen. I have too many plates. Holy fuck, all of that just from him? What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. Well, I'm Ernest Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There is a darkness beneath my house. Do you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that way. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition. A dark rift appeared in my basement and grew until it swallowed the entire house, then the neighborhood, and then the world. Well, that's probably a dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement and there was indeed a rift. As of now, it is still small. I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. You're wasting your time, pal. Dark rifts in the fabric of reality? Come on, that isn't real thing. Look, we all see weird things in the night, sometimes, and they always turn out to be nothing in the morning. There's no shame in it, but you're gonna kill yourself if you keep this up. I'm surprised your arms haven't fallen off already. You're probably right. I'm so very tired. Yeah, just relax. Everything's fine. Holy fuck, finally. That was so loud. Uh-oh, maybe convincing Zimmerman to stop playing this cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was so loud. I feel like chances are I could barely hear my ass with a mic. Oh... That's why I got a bit loud. Moldering Books is titled Blood. Oh no. The day stand has become a nightstand. Oh no. Playing a very spirited haha game of chess. Cool. The chair seems to be having a hard time remaining stationary. Chair is frantically non-right side up. Disappear entirely instead of leaving a pile of shards lying around. Okay. I got a fish. I really need to find I hope I can steal a fuse from this guy's house. Eldritch Mist. The world is full of vapors. Most of them are benign, but some of them are terrifying. This is the terrifying kind. Take some. Oh, one black sludge, one mysticality, and AP. Okay. Chair is barely there. Oh no. Sit in me. I'm gonna do it. Sit in the chair for a few minutes and nothing bad happens. Apparently it was all bark and no bite. Just as well. Can I do it again? isn't speaking to you ever again. Okay, murder competitions. All Arbeit and no Spiel makes Ernst a dull boy. Okay, go downstairs. No, jeez. That sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Everything on the shelf has either evaporated or expired. Boxes of moldy sheet music. I can step through it, sure. Really? Yeah. You find yourself in an infinite black void, or well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Yes, it is. Dampen it. A thrumming spike of mega energy. Some racist ass energy. Oh shoot, is it a puzzle? Creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. There's a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be, and as you draw near you can feel it radiating visible waves of energy, kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except also the opposite of that. And also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible force is a trick to describe, okay? I mean, yeah. It's kind of the whole thing. The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that looks almost like it's dancing or praying or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. The creature looks extremely weak, almost docile. I'm gonna pull it. Make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls and its long spindly arms flail ineffectually at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh. Fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage. Creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand, and it has a slight buzzing vibration to it. I'm gonna take it with me. Yeah, something tells you that the crystal is very important as well as really shiny and pretty. I got a rift crystal. I feel like you don't want to get too far from that rift. It would be a real bummer to get stuck here for eternity. I feel like this is some kind of puzzle. But I don't know how it works. It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now. Would you prefer to keep it? Stay here. Smash the crystal into the rift. Okay, I thought my screen like resized itself or something because I saw this like up in the top, but it seemed like it was off screen for some reason. Swallow crystal you found inside a rift in Ernst Zimmer's basement. Go up. It was warning me like not to. It tried to get me to destroy it, I'm guessing, for some reason. See what he has to say. I have bad news. What do you mean? Remember how I said everything was fine? I didn't remember that, yes? Are you telling me that you were incorrect? Let's just say that your house is incredibly haunted now. I should not have trusted you. We're both fools. Did the rift open? Yeah. No, what are we going to do? Don't worry, I'll think of something. I want to show him the crystal. Check out the neat crystal I found. What is that? Where did you get it? It was inside the rift. Makes me uncomfortable to look at. Can I have it? No, it's mine. You fell in my house. It was in another dimension. Another dimension inside my house. Okay, I'm guessing, I thought it was gonna be useful for something. But I'm guessing it just has to do with the side quests. And then I can destroy it. Smash the crystal. Pull a hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object that would be most hammer adjacent, give the crystal a solid thwack. Makes it sound like a baby being torn in half and bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was going to say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more of an everything quake. You should probably get out of here. You dive back through the rift just before it collapses / vanishes / heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ernst Zimmer's basement, not some kind of horrible between dimensions purgatory. You run up the stairs to tell Ernst the good news. Woo. I fixed it. I closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need for it, and to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. Cool. +3 to physical for muscle, and... Wait, what's the wear down on this? 14.23 out of 15. Makes it sound like my weapon's about to break very soon. Okay. Now what's in his basement? What was behind the rift? Hey yo, can you let me in that basement? Man, I don't like you. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. To the bus stop and Crystal Dream Lake, I guess. Chapter 2. How many chapters are in this game?